comfy. Hello. Hello. I am so comfy. Oh, hold on. There we go. I am so comfy. Hello. I'm kind of big. Hold on. Let me. There we go. There we go. Ah! Ah! Peekaboo. Hello. We are in the comfy hours, chat. We are in the comfy hours. I'm going to give a quick rundown of how to use Tanami. In case you don't know, I don't know if it's available for more than Google Chrome, but if you don't want to use Tanami, then I have the counter here down on the screen. Hold on, I'll bring my cursor up so you can see. Okay, so right here, there is the timer down here. So if you would like, you can go on YouTube, and this anime is up on YouTube. I don't know if it's legally, but doesn't it sync automatically? If you are using Tanami, it syncs automatically. If you're not using Tanami, then you have to do it manually. Tanami also has a standalone client, yes. I tried to make this as easy as possible. I wanted to watch the Disney Alice in Wonderland, the original, but I couldn't find it on any of the Tanami supported platforms. Sniffles. Hold on. So, yeah. I tried to find it on YouTube, but I couldn't find it there either, so. Chrome extensions work on Brave, too. Isn't Brave a scam? I don't know. I heard Brave was sus. We also have Brave browser. It's like a Chrome alternative, and I think it has like crypto integration and stuff. Brave sus because of the crypto, yeah. We also have a new emote. I made it myself. We have a new emote, so we can eat popcorn. We can eat popcorn. It's available to members. Yeah. I dare say it is time to watch some anime, my dudes. It is time to watch some anime. It's not there. Try refreshing the page. You might need to refresh. Suddenly there was a bunch of background noise. I think we're safe. Okay. So, are you guys ready, or do you wanna take some time? Did everybody get their popcorn? Did everyone get their? I have McDonald's fries. Popcorn scares me. I broke one of my teeth on popcorn. I broke my tooth on popcorn. It traumatized me. Now I'm scared to eat popcorn. You don't like popcorn? Oh, I love popcorn. No nuggies. No, I went with the hamburger today. Do you have enough fries for the class? Oh my god. Man, don't bite so hard. I didn't realize there was like a solid kernel in the middle. I didn't realize there was a solid kernel. Messed me up, man. Another time, I think I'm just brain dead, okay? I'm like one of those dogs that like runs full force into like windows and stuff. Cause like one time, I was eating bacon. And I bit down so hard on the bacon. I didn't expect it to be like solid. I didn't expect it to be like a solid piece of bacon, so I bit down. And I bruised my gum or something. I don't know. It hurt so bad. I was in pain for like a week and a half. Cause I bit down so hard on the bacon. I'm brain dead, chat. Another time. I break my teeth a lot. Okay, my teeth aren't that fragile. You know, I take care of my teeth. I didn't for a while, but now I do. But oh, you donated, but no. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to add the browser source. Hold on. I'll go on to Streamlabs and I'll replay it. I'm sorry. Hold on. I do not want to scamaze you. Another time I bit down on I was eating jerky. And there was a calcium deposit in it. And that I bit down so hard on that and I like that tooth that tooth got messed up. That was bad. It didn't even hurt. But like I was so scared of it hurting. That like the panic was like, yeah, okay. Oh, there were a few alerts. There we go. Oh, that's big. Hold on. Moving on with the family. Yeah. Thank you for the dono, JL710. And thank you Mr. T-Bomb and GK Alark for becoming members. Embrace the fluoride now! My brother bit into a burger when he was 10 and the tooth got stuck on the bun. What the heck? Okay. It is time, my dudes. Pippa is British confirmed. Oh my god. It's more like okay, we're gonna have a quick heavy moment and then I'm gonna move on. We're not gonna be heavy the whole stream, okay? You know, sometimes you get depressed and you can't bring yourself to take care of yourself. And my best advice, if you get to that point, is really, you really just have to force yourself. You know, you can turn it into a game of like, this might sound crazy, but like turn it into a game of like punishing yourself or something. You know, like well, you suck so much. You know what? Just go get up and do it. Okay, you know what? Scold yourself or whatever. If you have to, just do whatever. You know, because there's a lot of long-term effects of not taking care of yourself. Not masochism, no, like shaming yourself into taking care of yourself, you know? Because it's hurt sometimes, and it really helps. You know, the lobster man said it. You know, you gotta have good discipline. Just have to have good discipline, you know? You have to discipline yourself. Especially if you don't have anybody around you who will force you to. You have to be the one that takes control, you know? Sometimes societal pressure isn't enough. You need internal pressure. Well, that's one of the things when you're depressed is sometimes you don't leave the house, you know? There is no societal pressure. Sometimes like you're just living in your bed or living at your computer. And you just have to find something, you know? You just have to find some sort of motivation to get up. And if you can't find motivation, then you have to literally force yourself, you know? That is Pippa's life advice. And it can be hard, you know? It can be hard when you're depressed and stuff. You don't wanna come out and admit. You know, like, oh, I haven't showered in a month and a half or whatever, you know? But sometimes I think you should, you know? Not like you're holding yourself accountable, you know? Like make a Twitter or something. Make an empty Twitter or a Tumblr. and you're putting it out there into the world. You know, like I haven't showered in a month and a half, and now you're gonna feel like that pressure. Cause you wanna go and you wanna take that shower and you wanna come back and you wanna be like, but I showered just now, you know? I've showered, okay? I have not showered in a month and a half. Talking from experience. You know what? Yes, I am. I had a really rough patch in my life where like I would go days without eating. I would just sleep. Wouldn't shower for like weeks. Wouldn't do anything, you know? I was just like an empty shell. And all I wanted to do was like play video games and sleep. And like the only thing I would eat was like literally like Doritos and soda. Things are much better now. Things are much better now. How did you get out of it? It was a combination of a lot of things. But one of the things that really helped me was getting a pet. Because then, when you have a pet, you have something that you have to take care of, you know? You have to take care of it. And by having to take care of it, you have to take care of yourself. To some extent, you know? Because if you're not taking care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your pet? Are we calling Bird prisoner now? Yes. And finding communities is also good. You know? Finding communities is also good. A lot of people dunk on anonymous image board sites. But it's really therapeutic to have that space where you can just go in and confess your sins, so to speak, and then not have to suffer long-term social consequences. Or whatever, you know? And it can be really helpful. Okay, let's watch some anime. Let's watch some anime. I'll write up some advice later. But now we are starting the anime. Okay, we have our timer. Oh. I'm breaking stuff. Okay, we have our thing. Okay, ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grant, thank you for becoming a big Pippi. I forgot how to pronounce. I wonder why they made her hair orange. It keeps reloading? It's just refreshing endlessly. Try re-entering. Try refreshing it. Should I remake the room? Second. Okay, 1 second. Hold on, I'm gonna make a new room. I don't know why it broke. Invite only. Okay. Will this one work maybe? Do I need to leave it playing? And then I can just keep rewinding or something? Let me know if that works. It's ad blockers. Pin it. I did pin it. You might have to turn off your ad block. I think you're gonna need to turn off your ad block. No ad block. Hold on, let me try. Man! Turn off that pesky ad block. Hold on, I'm gonna try doing the... maybe the Discord room? I don't know how the Discord one works. No, what is it? Hold on. Maybe Twitch? Host lobby. Twitch? Crunchyroll. Okay, maybe this one will work. Maybe this one will work. Ah! Let me know if that one works. Let me know if that one works. I think it'll take you over to Twitch probably. Maybe. I don't know. That one works? Okay. At 37. The timer's on screen. That's right. Okay, okay. Is it working for me now? I don't know what to do, bro. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Or I'm gonna back up in time. There we go. I'm sorry, this is so scuffed. I'm sorry. Working. Okay. Takes me both Twitch and YouTube. Works for you. Okay, good. Hopefully it's synced. First times are always messy. Adblock has to be off. Is it really a Pippa stream if it isn't somewhat scuffed? Next time I'll watch on Twitch, I think. I think next time I'll watch on Twitch. I think chat was expecting it to be scuffed. Almost like we need a community Discord with a movie nights channel. Oh. We can't stream pirated content on the Discord though, we'll get banned. Song gonna be in my head tonight. Dog! I think the art style is really cute. Ew, British. Does anybody else have the problem where they yell back to somebody, like somebody yells to you and you yell back to them and they're like, oh my god, why are you so mad? Why are you angry? Don't give me attitude. And you're just like... Where can I find this on YouTube? Type in Alice in Wonderland 1983, Episode 1, Alice's Family. Why are people like this, man? I definitely prefer the iconic look of like the blonde hair with the blue outfit. Although I think this dress is really cute and I really like the hat. The hat with the ribbons coming off the back is really cute. Hello, Mr. Graham! Don't touch it! Ginger Alice looks weird. It is very strange. Man, she's noisy. Is this like a thrift store? Don't pick up rabbits by the ears, man. Don't pick up rabbits by the ears, okay? It hurts really bad. It hurts really bad. Don't pick up rabbits by the scruff of their necks either. Rabbits don't have how to explain? You know, like kittens, like when you pick them up by the scruff of their neck, it like reminds them of their mother. Well, their bodies are meant for that. But with rabbits, we don't have the skin on our back of our necks that's like meant for that. And mama rabbits don't do that. So it's very painful for a rabbit to be picked up like that. Yo, you got scammed. That's not. I don't like carrot. I mean, I like carrots, but I prefer pumpkin. Yeah, she got scammed. What the hell? She looks so pretty though. Her dress is ugly though. Yeah, it costs exactly all your money, kid. Hand it over. I heard carrots actually make rabbits sick. Well, carrots are high in natural sugars. So if you feed my mic lower, I can try turning it up. If you give rabbits too many carrots, it's bad for them. It's too much sugar. She's not even wearing it on her head, it's just on our other hat. Hats on hats on hats. Oh, mean. Man, what is this? Like, what is this? Like the 1800s, the early 1900s? There are germs everywhere, man. Her dress is so ugly. What is this, like, napkin thing she has draped over her shoulders? What is that? Man, I miss cell shade, or, like, the cell animation. Cell drawn animation. Bib. Mm. It's so iconic. Old anime is ugly in general. I don't think it's ugly. I think her dress is ugly. And the voice acting isn't that bad. Yeah, I think it's charming. I'll take the style of a god-awful 3D. CG hate. CG hate. Kimono Friends is the only one that can get away with it. Everything else, that. Although Beastars was pretty good too. Beastars didn't look that bad. Kimono Friends looked pretty bad, but it's so cute, I'll forgive it. Bad 3D is always worse than bad 2D. I don't know. Flash animation can be pretty bad. Mona Friends at Seoul. Land of the Lustrous. I didn't watch that. Man, you're kinda ugly. Benny. Benny Money. Amerikusa. But it looks a bit odd, it does. When I was younger, I used to really hate, what's the word for it? Like the Anthro Disney characters? Not like Robin Hood. Like, I thought those looked fine. But like Mickey and Goofy? I used to think they were so ugly. I hated them so much. I didn't understand why people like them. Now I can appreciate them more. But when I was younger, I was like, she's got real hair, bros! I love Donald Duck. Donald Duck wasn't that bad. It's mostly the ones that have like the skin on their faces. That's Pippa and Temma. Is Temma a cat now? Damn! Holy shit! You won't want to smack them both. You dumb and cute, excuse you. Now to having good dinner tonight, boys. How old is she supposed to be? She has like a rocking horse and stuff. She talks so eloquently, but she has like crayon drawings on her wall and rocking horses. Frick you! She's so annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the timer got messed up. Yo, kick that cat! Ah. My hat will stay because the animation team doesn't want to spend more time. I mean, it's less work to animate with the hat off. It probably had to do with like branding or something. Ah! Dude, that face. Oh. Typical dub where they make children sound either like they're in their late 20s or 2 years old. Alice's mother. I hate animals. When I see Benny Bunny, I'll shear his skin into a coat and his bones into my trophy. Move over, Jesus Christ! enjoy the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. It was really awkward. I'm not a... I didn't feel like he liked Alice in Wonderland, you know? It felt like he disliked Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and he had to make a movie. And it's like, why would you... If you didn't like the original, then why did you make a movie about it, you know? And I'm a really big fan of, like, Johnny Depp. But it was just so... It was so creepy. He's not a good hatter. He's not a good hatter. It made me really uncomfortable. I don't know. The whole thing just made me really uncomfortable. What anime are we watching? Alice in Wonderland from 1983. He's not a good Wonka either. He comes off as a... You know, Robbie, I wasn't gonna say it, but somehow you read my mind. Like, dude gives off, like... Even in Alice in Wonderland, you know, he gave off, like, such... uncomfy vibes. Does the March Hare have a name in the book? No, he's just referred to as the March Hare. Screw cats. Cats suck. Except Michiru. Michiru is an exception, because she's my wife. Johnny Depp, thank you for the $1. What's that you say? You mean to say my performance as the Hatter was uncomfortable? Try losing a finger and try to what? 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 You're gonna shoot the cat. Kick it. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's 40 years old and he's about to do his taxes. What's going on? What's going on, bros? Why does he unironically look like Big Chungus? The original Alice in Wonderland was pretty dark, wasn't it? No, not really. The Brothers Grimm stories, those are pretty dark. Like, The Little Mermaid. They're different? They're different. It's not... Oh, I thought Benny turned into the White Rabbit. Yeah, it was just nonsense. The music is so much more like upbeat than it really should be. Have you read the original one? The Queen straight up French Revolution. What? The original Alice's Adventures in Wonderland was quite tame. It was a children's book. It's not. The Little Mermaid is pretty dark. Like, she dies at the end and everything. Yeah, I read it on stream. Not the mermaid one, but Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. We read the first edition. It didn't look like you landed. What the hell was that? Why is he off center? Oh my god! It's a 𝚘𝚗𝐭 painting! You wanna watch an anime off stream? Kimba the White Lion. I've seen Kimba the White Lion. And Princess Sarah. Never heard of Princess Sarah though. Although the original, isn't it actually called Jungle Emperor Leo? It's confusing. There's the movie and then there's the anime. And then there's a new anime, I think. Haven't seen the new one. Oh, some of these are from The Looking Glass. Like Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Those are from The Looking Glass. I don't know what's going on, bros. What genre? Like what genre of anime? Lion King just stolen all the ideas off Kimba the White Lion. If you've actually seen Kimba or Leo, it's a really long series. It's a really, really long series. And there are some coincidences, but like they're not. It's pretty reasonable to assume that the Lion King didn't copy. Is that Coco? Holy shit, is that Kiryu Coco? Coco, what are you doing in an anime? This is why Kaicho graduated. Is that supposed to be the Jabberwocky? Oh. Yo, I would punch my sister. Punch her. Pippa learned after a long time. Pippa learned after a long time. You know, sometimes you just gotta punch someone to make them shut up. Example. Get dunked on. Okay. I don't know what just happened. We didn't really get to see much of We didn't really get to see much of Wonderland. Alice is not on drugs. She is a child enjoying her wonder. Enjoying the wonder of youth. This was animated on $30 in a dream. Oh wait. Okay, so now we're on the second episode. Hold on. There we go. I know not everybody's super into like anime and stuff, you know. But I really recommend, you know, instead of like if you see like an article or whatever that's like, oh, the Lion King copied Kimba the White Lion. I think you should watch the original, you know? Because anime and cartoons and stuff are an art form. And I don't mean to scold you or anything. I don't mean to scold you, but it's like I think you should like give them the respect of watching at least a little bit. The name of this anime I've seen before tonight is Ping Pong Club. This has been neat. Okay, well I'm gonna start. Wasn't Lion King based on Hamlet? Yes. Is it muted? On my end? Try not to pay attention to spammers, okay? Like if you give spammers attention, then they're like, oh, I'm getting attention. Oh, look at the disturbance I'm causing. Just don't give the trolls attention, man. Did Hamlet steal from the Lion King? Click for more information. It is a cute opening. Have you suffered through Magical Princess Minky Momo? I've heard about it. I think I watched somebody talk about it. That's the one where the girl dies at the end, isn't it? Yeah. Have you seen Madoka? Yes, Madoka Magica is one of my favorite animes. Matuka Makuka. Don't just eat random flowers, bro! Some of them are poisonous! Homer did not. Oh no. Homer did nothing wrong? Homer did a lot wrong. Homer is literally Satan. 1800s Victorian London sure was a great time to be a kid. She's almost old enough to work at the factories. You must have had it listed in your intro. Did I talk about what anime I liked in my intro? I don't even remember. Monica Magica worth watching, yes. Yeah, screw that cat. It's her fault. You know what I've never seen that's a classic? Mary Poppins. Now eat him. He's winning petunias, bros. I doubt you're entering them in anything. Ah, creepy. The follower looks really creepy. Ha! Savage. Actually, tomatoes are too acidic for rabbits. Oh! Excuse me? Excuse me, bitch? Man, they butchered her sister in this. In the book, her sister's quite nice. Longitude. Longitude. Latitude. I keep believing in the fake globe earth myth, globetard. I'll admit, I've never read the books. You should. The first one's quite short. They should have made Dinah cute. You know what? You know what movie's kind of a trip we should watch? Have you guys heard of 𝚘𝚘𝚕𝚔? 𝚘𝚘𝚕𝚔's a trip. When I was younger, I wanted to watch more like animal cartoon movies. And I was like, oh my god, 𝚘𝚘𝚕𝚔 is about cats. Yeah, it's a murder mystery. 𝚘𝚘𝚕𝚔, like the is it genus? F-E-L-I-D-A-E. Is that genus? Family, genus, species? I think it's genus. Or is that family? I don't know. But yeah, there's like graphic cat murder in it. They're animated cats. But cover your eyes, bros. I didn't expect there to be. Oh my god, you guys were talking about Watership Down. I didn't understand what you said. Lollycat, it's like anime alien. Watership Down is good, it is. I don't like that animation. There's a Watership Down on Netflix. Yeah, it's a 3D animated version. was pretty good. Rude! Rude! Alice, you can't just do that! Alice! I don't know what just happened. I just heard like 10 different things and none of them went through my brain properly. Trolling mythical creatures. I regret to inform you bats are real. Bats are not mythical creatures. Bats are real. Biggest crew. I've never read Redwall. I really want to though. You know what I enjoyed? You know what I really enjoyed? There's a comic book called Mouse Guard. I really love Mouse Guard. Ha ha ha! Scooby Doo! Ha 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 ha! Yo, this is going on for too long. Mouse Guard, is that the one where the mouse fights an owl? There's like owls and the weasels and they fight them. Yeah. Why is the small rabbit wearing pants but no shirt and the big rabbit is wearing a shirt but no pants? Well, that's because the big rabbit's an uncle and uncles are kind of weird. Good music. Dosh. Oh my god! There's so many dosh! 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 So many! I talk like I'm 8 because I am rabbit. I don't know, man. I hate shoulders, chat. I hate shoulders. I'm just not into it. Just not into it. I don't think shoulders are cute. I just don't. Iris has good taste. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. Iris from Hololive. Damn, child! Speaking awfully arrogantly for something that's about the size of my foot and I can kick across a football field. Pippa's uncle, it's my right to not wear pants if I don't want to. This is why you're not invited. Family reunions. Ten hot! Don't drink that tea, Alice. Don't drink that tea, Alice. Don't drink it. Alice, no! Alice! Oh no, she's gonna die, bro. Bro, she's gonna die, bro. Bro, she's gonna die. No! The scaling is so off. The scaling is so off. When she shrimped, the cup didn't make sense anymore. And now the door is a lot smaller. When she was bigger, the door was bigger. And then when she was bigger, the cup was bigger. But then when she shrunk down, the door got smaller. And the cup got smaller. What are you doing? I can't jump both. It's Wonderland. Nothing is supposed to make sense. No, I think it's lazy animation. He's way too chill on this adaptation. You know, that's something I've noticed about a lot of adaptations of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Is they always make Alice like so, I guess, passive? Like she's just a passive observer of the world around her. And that's not how she is in the book, you know? That's not how she is in the book. In the book, she makes a lot of her own decisions and stuff, you know? She doesn't just observe the world around her. She takes an active part in it. Like she has no agency, yeah. And I don't like it. I just realized this is... There we go. It's not. Bro, chat, don't. Chat. 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 That's right, FBI emojis in chat. The art is kind of pretty though in some parts. I really like the backgrounds. Right here it doesn't look very good. But sometimes the backgrounds are quite nice. It's a shame that they're not always very consistent. Damn, Alice, what the hell? Alice! Slap her upside the head. they scream when eating? I don't know. Let's find out. No. You're drinking flower sweats! Why do they look like that? The Red Queen comes out, she's driving a lawnmower. Damn! Yeah. I don't know, a lot of people put the Burger King crown on their heads. And they think it's funny. But it's just cringe, bro. What? Rolls, what just happened? From Tums? I think we're gonna call it here, Rolls. I think we're gonna call it here. So soon, yeah, I'll find a different anime to watch along. I'll find a different anime. So soon though. I'm sorry. Rose the flowers did me in. It honestly wasn't that bad. My problem is more so it's the pacing is just bad. The pacing is really, really bad. Okay, I'm gonna give like I guess a critique. I'm gonna give my anime analysis. The pacing is really awkward. Like, the episode was 24 minutes long, and what? Nothing really happened until like 17 minutes in. 17 minutes of that was just like, how long did they spend at the table scene? That whole like, oh my god. Okay, the doors and the table was from like 10 minutes to 17 minutes. So that was like 7 minutes of basically nothing. Of basically nothing. John Garrison, thank you for the $5. And I understand like saving the best for last. But it really just felt like a lot of it was just padded out. A lot of it was really padded out, you know, like there didn't don't you dare. It felt like I don't know, it felt like they didn't really know what they wanted to do with the story. So it's kind of like those YouTube videos where they're like, "Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to hit the undo button on MS Paint." So what you're going to do, you're going to open up MS Paint. And you know, MS Paint, you know, this is going to be on every single computer out there. Alright, if you have a Microsoft computer, you're going to have MS Paint. And how you're going to find MS Paint is by opening up the little button down here in the bottom left of your computer. And this little button is going to look like 4 squares stacked on top of each other. No matter what version of Windows you have, it's going to be 4 windows stacked on top. You know, it's like that. It's like that. Hold on, I want to take a sip. And the first episode wasn't that bad. I don't think the first episode was that bad, but the second episode was really, it's really drawn out. It's just really drawn out. There's not much to be said, and they don't really do anything with, like, the whole 2D aspect, it feels like. Like, I guess they probably didn't have that big of a budget. But also, yeah, I don't like shows that have random music thrown in. I don't like that. I don't like musical shows. I like My Little Pony, but the musical episodes are always the worst. It doesn't appeal to me, you know? I don't like the whole breaking out into song thing. It works if the song is, like, really catchy. But if it's not, then it's just nothing. It's just a whole bunch of nothing. I'm not into it. And, in regards to the 2D art thing, one of the appeals of Alice in Wonderland is that it's a fantastical world where, like, anything can happen, you know? Nothing makes sense. And it kind of felt like the animators were taking advantage of that to take shortcuts. So, like, when Alice shrunk down, the cup that she was drinking from shrunk down with her, but only a little bit. Which is just really bizarre, you know? Like, why did it only shrink down a little bit? Do not stop comparing me to these people. I'm not saying it's objectively bad or anything. I'm just saying it feels like they were using the Alice in Wonderland IP, I guess, in order to cop out on having to really do anything. You know? Like, instead of having something that they wanted to do with this and having something that they wanted to create and show off to people, it seems more like this is one of those sort of, this is one of those series that gets commissioned by, like, a big broadcasting network or whatever in order to just fill out runtime. It lacks love, it does. Would you ever do a Lupin the Third watch-along stream? Maybe. I don't know anything about Lupin the Third. I don't know. Like, the characters are really... It's hard to be creative in a sweatshop. It really is. It really is. I don't blame them for that. But at the same time, it doesn't mean I want to sit there and want to watch their product, you know? Like, this is one of those things where it's like... I'll take any extreme, you know? I'll take any extreme of quality. Like... Studio Trigger sometimes gets criticized for not having, like, the best stories to tell. Like, they're all style over substance. But I think that's still enjoyable. Like, I really enjoyed B&A, you know? I don't care if the story's not very good. The story in B&A is it's not great. But it's also one of those things where it's like Studio Trigger, like you can tell. Like, yeah, Little Witch Academia. You can just tell. I didn't think the story in Little Witch Academia was good at all. I thought Little Witch Academia was like so boring story-wise. But yeah, it has soul. Studio Trigger brings a lot of soul to their works. And that's one of the things old Disney works used to have. Like Alice in Wonderland. There were a lot of issues going on in production and stuff. And it did horribly at the box office. People did not like Alice in Wonderland when it first came out because it deviated so much from the source material. But like when you watch it, when you look at like the color choices, the character designs, the animation, you know, it's like they put a lot of work into this. They put a lot of love into this. And Alice is a bit more of a just casual observer, I guess, in Alice in Wonderland versus the original book. But I can forgive that because of like all the personality that all the other characters bring to the table. Whereas with this, it feels more like the SparkNotes version of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and they kind of just took it and they were like, okay, so the queen is angry. We're gonna make her angry and we're gonna make her bitchy. And that's all we got. You know, like she doesn't have I guess it's only episode 2, so it's kind of hard to like judge character, you know? Like there hasn't really been opportunity for character growth or anything. And I don't think stories necessarily need character growth. But like for a first impression, for a solid first impression of the Red Queen, it just wasn't very good. It wasn't very good. It felt very surface level. Remember how we judged Madoka Magica for 2 first episodes? I was not part of like the Madoka Magica like hype train, I guess. Like when that was first coming out. I watched it afterwards. I think I watched it like a year after it came out. And I think even from the beginning, you know, I think even from the beginning, Madoka Magica establishes that it's something more than what it is. Madoka wasn't ever good though. Screw you, I loved Madoka. But that's, you know, even like Pokemon, you know, like Pokemon. I think Pokemon is one of those things that's kind of pumped out. It's very much a people are making it because they kind of have to, you know, they have to meet a quota. But I could sit and I could watch the Pokemon anime, you know, because I do feel like the people behind it at least care about the property a little bit. I feel like there is some love in there. I think the pacing is way too slow, and I don't like the lack of continuity. But I can understand how it appeals to people. But with this, it really just feels like it was made to fill time in the network. Let's watch something else. Let me make sure nobody else is streaming. Oh, I should actually probably end because Leah's streaming. The Chris Chan documentary, the one by Ben Saint? But, Pokemon anime, for all its faults, is at least enjoyable for its target demographic. Geno Samuel. Ah. Leah stream watch along. Oh my god. I'm just gonna call it here. I wanna call it here. I have to do some more. I got really behind on my stream planning and stuff. I just added a bunch of more stuff to my schedule. I don't know. Like I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where to go from here, Chad. Like I was really hyped for this, and I'm left kind of just feeling like, man, there's nothing. There's just nothing to this. I don't want to watch it. It's not so bad that it's good, like The Room, and it's not any other kind of good, you know? It's just nothing. It's a 7 out of 10 IGN, you know? It's just meh. And that's the worst, I think. I think something can be really bad quality. 7 out of 10 is a little generous. It's a hard 4. Yeah, it really is. It's a hard 4. The art's pretty good in some points. I think the character designs really lack any sort of love. I don't feel like the people who designed these characters really came for I don't think the people who came up with these designs really cared about the book at all. And maybe I'm taking that like too personally or something, but it's like I thought it was Kino. Definitely not. It's not bad enough to laugh at. It's not bad enough to laugh at, and it's not really anything. It's not really anything to appreciate. An IGN 7 is equivalent to 4 by actual critics. It's old. Just because it's old doesn't affect anything. Listen, like, what are some other like 80s anime? Hold on. 1980s anime. My Neighbor Totoro came out in the 1980s. Akira, Grave of the Fireflies, Mobile Suit Gundam, Castle in the Sky, Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind, Kiki's Delivery Service, which is one of my personal favorites. Listen, Little Nemo is really bizarre, okay? Little Nemo, really bizarre. Not a whole lot to it, but it has soul, man. But it has soul. This just doesn't have any soul to it. This doesn't have any sort of... Oh, The Fantastic Adventures of 𝚘𝚘𝚗. We should watch that. I've never seen that. I hate that excuse people give, you know? Like, just because something's older doesn't mean it's bad. Sometimes you have to take into account, like, the time period it was made in. But just because it's old doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hold up. Castle in the Sky? Another movie with a whole lot of soul? Why are these all movies? Huh, what am I serious? Fist of the North Star. I've never seen that. What are the genre of anime you like? I will watch anything as long as I enjoy it. I know that's kind of vague, but I don't really let genre limit me. There are some things that I haven't gotten around to watching because, like, I'm not like in the know of that genre. Like, I've never watched anything Gundam related because I don't really know how to approach it. Watch Precure. I watched the Netflix Precure. It was pretty terrible. It was pretty terrible. Cardcaptor Sakura has a whole lot of soul. I know that's one of those, Cardcaptor Sakura and Sailor Moon. I really hate how those have become, like, the aesthetic uwu things that, like, people latch onto. But I really like them. I feel like Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura have a lot of soul, you know? I think if you actually watch it, it's really good, you know? I don't know. Again, like, taking things, I guess, kind of personally, but, like, just getting a little too invested. But it kind of pisses me off, you know? Like, people co-opt, like, Sailor Moon as some sort of, like, symbol or identity. And it's like, man, did you even watch the show? Did you even watch the show? Do you even care about the show? Or is it just about the aesthetics for you? I mean, if you did, that's great. But, like, I feel like, and whatever people do, you know, it's their own business. But it's like, and I guess art can be appreciated in any way. You have the right to appreciate art however you'd like. But I guess it bothers me personally. Yeah, Pippa the Gatekeeper. It bothers me personally, you know, to take something and to I guess try and mold it into being some sort of identity when it's not. It's just art. It's just art. It's not yours. It's not. I don't think anime belongs to corporations either, okay? Like, once art is out there, I think it's for the people to enjoy. I think it's for people to transform and take and do whatever they want with. I don't think art really belongs to any one person. And, sounds like communism. Yeah, I'm an art communist. Because I think that's how art works, you know? I think that's how art works. Artists, they take things from one source, from another inspiration to another inspiration, and then they make their own thing out of it. I just think that's how art works. And I think to try and stake claims on art. Of course copyrights and stuff, you know, make sense. Copyrights, I think, make sense, you know, like nobody should be able to, like, take me and change my name and be like, I'm Billy Mays, the rabbit VTuber, and voiced by somebody completely different or whatever, you know? But, like, I don't think art belongs to any one person. I don't think art belongs to any one person. And I definitely don't think copyright laws make sense right now. Disney ruined copyright. Yes, they did. Absolutely. But and a lot of art like this, it just I don't know. I don't agree with things like I think copyright law needs a lot of reworks. Okay, I'm not saying I have all the answers. But like fan art, I think fan art should be legal, you know? I don't think Pokemon Uranium or whatever the hell it was called should have been taken down. I don't know, like, what the ideal set of rules and regulations would be, but The fact that like kids on Roblox, you know, will make Pokemon fan games and then Nintendo will shut them down. I just think that's bizarre. I just think that's bizarre. If they're not... I don't know. Because, like, what's the difference between, like, parody and fan works? It seems like such a blurred line. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I think if you wanna make money, if money is your end game, then you should do something more productive. I'm not saying art isn't productive, but I think you know, like get into like engineering or something, you know, like make a toothbrush that never runs out of batteries or something, you know? I don't think art is something that should be so heavily monetized and restricted. And I'm actually really enjoying Pokemon Unite. And I'm not saying, you know, like, oh, well, I will boycott until things are changed, because I don't think things ever will change. I don't think things ever will change. Neither on a macro level nor a micro level. You know, you go on the DeviantArt and you see these people with these original species. Do not steal. Original species. Do not steal. I made a dog with 3 eyes. Nobody else can make a dog with 3 eyes. This is my property. And I don't like that. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. I think DeviantArt original species are stupid. Didn't some furry do that with Protogen? I don't know. But there's a lot of things like that. There's a lot of things like that. Those are cash scams. I think they are. I think they're I think art gets taken and I don't know. I don't know. I think you do. I know protogens are the they're the, like the raptors with the they have like computer heads. You see them in VR chat a lot. They're trying to get copied so they can sue big companies. Huh? Is that time for me? Have fun. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Close. I don't know, like, the rules or restrictions about them. How can they have rules or restrictions when people are, like, making them in VR chat and stuff? I'm gonna look it up. Protogen rules. But there's it's not just like DeviantArt animals, you know. People do it with like DeviantArt people will make like fawns and stuff, you know, like those people with like deer legs and stuff. They'll take those and they'll be like, this is my original species. Flying guidelines? Are these raptors or are they dogs? I'm not gonna read all this shit. I'm not gonna read all this. There's like anatomy guidelines. Rarity types? Oh, they do have the... wait. Yeah, they do have the stuff. They'll be like, oh, my dog species. If you want to have a second set of ears on your dogs, you have to pay me $20. And I'm like, man... You guys are getting scammed. You guys are getting scammed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Make your own. Kinda surprised the stream turned into a discussing on copyright, but then again, not really because it's Pippa. $20. Oh, man, you don't know the prices some of these things go for? You know, Well, I can't show you any examples or anything. But if you go on the DeviantArt and you type in like closed species adopt closed, you'll find some stuff on there that sells for like $300, $500. And I think it's fair to sell a design, you know, for like if you want to sell your design for $500 and somebody's willing to pay that, I think that's fair, you know. But I don't think it's fair to say other people can't make something similar. You know? Like if you make an elf species or whatever, like imagine like with Pokemon, you know? Imagine, so there's like Pikachu, right? Now imagine Nintendo was like selling you the right to have your own Pikachu OC. Nintendo's selling you the right to have your own Pikachu OC. And you can have a Pikachu and it can be yellow or it can be shiny. And it can be like various sort of off shades of yellow. And then so that's like we'll be generous, like $10. It's $10 to have your own Pikachu OC. And then if you want your Pikachu to have like a set of wings on it or something, or to be like a Delta species. If your Pikachu is a Delta species, it's a grass type Pikachu. Well, then you have to pay $500. I think that's messed up. I think that's messed up. I don't think a concept like that. I don't think a species, a concept, like imagine somebody did that with like centaurs, you know? Oh. Progenies. You wanna use centaurs in your folktale retellings? You wanna use centaurs? Pay me 5 gold. It's like that. That's just dumb. I'm sorry those of you who, you know what, I can respect the hustle if that's how you make your living. But I just think it's stupid. How are your bones? They're broth. I think artists should be able to sell their work, but I don't think they should be able to take claim on reality like that, you know? Or not reality, on imagination. I have a friend who makes around $700 from one guy on each commission because he loves his furry. That's terrible. That's terrible. For the license for that horseman? And I just... But that's also one of the reasons I really like Alice in Wonderland, you know? Because it's outside of copyright. So people can take it and they can transform it into a bunch of brilliant things. And I think people do make some great things with Alice in Wonderland. I really do. Like on the anime side of things, there's some really cute like manga adaptations. And there's a visual novel, Kuni no Alice. And it's very cute. It's very cute. I feel like a lot of love was put into it. And then there's the Disney adaptation. And I think, wait, did I already say that? I don't know. But I think it's fantastic. But and I've never seen Madness Returns. Is that a game? I'm not sure. If it's a game, maybe we'll have to play it. I've never played it. I don't know much about it other than like I think I've seen like somebody with a Halloween costume. It's a game. Alice in the Country of Hearts, yeah. I will never draw furry art. Here's a bag with a $sign on it to draw my persona. So what color is the fur? American McGee's Alice game. Isn't that Madness Returns? Is that the same thing? I don't know. It's the really edgy Alice in Wonderland. I'll have to look into it. making. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm a girl. Okay, leave me alone. That's the sequel. Oh. Maybe we'll have to play the first one. There was also that on Newgrounds. Somebody made a God, this is so long ago. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the White Rabbit or something. And the first one was really neat. I really enjoyed the first one. It was like a little point-and-click puzzle game. And then they made a second one, and there was like drugs and strip clubs, and that one was terrible. But I enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed the first one. There's some game on Newgrounds. First is a DOS game, and the second is PS3. What? The first one is for DOS? MS-DOS? Alice McGee. First game. Oh, American McGee. Oh. Jesus Christ. Did you ever watch Salad Fingers? Yes. Oh. Oh my God! It came out in 2000. Man, if we can find a way to make it work, maybe there's a maybe it's on Steam or something. Maybe there's a re-release on Steam. Old games like that are really hard to make work. But maybe we can find a way to play it. For this week, I think I have need DOSBox most likely. Man. Oh my God, yeah, there are 52 episodes of that Alice in Wonderland series. Okay, so no wonder it's so drawn out. Man. This week's schedule, I think, is pretty much finished. I just need to finish making thumbnails and scheduling streams, but played both. Second one is better overall by a lot. That face when you played games you grew up on. Oh, the games you grew up on are old enough to vote. Alice in Wonderland endurance stream. Are the games that long? Oh, you're talking about like watching all the episodes. Imagine watching all the episodes. I can't do it, bro. If something's bad, I can endure it, and if something is good, I can endure it. But if it's just soulless, I can't do it, bro. I can't. It brings my mood down. Okay, it brings my mood down. It's like, man, somebody put this much work into something. Just for it to be this. And one more singing flower patch and we're gonna lose Pippa. Pokemon Red and Blue are like 25 years old. Jesus Christ. We should do Nuzlocke. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to do a Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke randomizer. I don't know what game we play. I'm late, but I'm here. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. You're You got here right at the end. I ended up rambling. This ended up being a Zatsudan. We could have watched another episode. I don't know if Nuzlocke. I'll let you guys decide. Maybe we can do. Oh, there's Moemon. There's Moemon. Turns the Pokemon into anime girls. We saw you play Pokemon Shield. There's another Pokemon Shield scheduled for this week. Really think you can play Nuzlocke? Leave me alone. You should do a member vote. That's an idea. I'll make a... It says sword. Yeah, we're playing sword. We're playing Pokemon Sword. Somehow Moemon would be pretty fitting, huh? Okay, I'm gonna call here. We went on a big random. Is Moemon streamable? Yeah, it's not rude. Not rude. Thank you for stopping by! Connie B, Dung Speedwagon, GK Alark, Aegis, Brian Lane. Go watch Leah. Go watch Leah. You're totally different, Pippa. You don't want to anger Nintendo, huh? Mr. T-Bomb, JL710, Brian Lane, Berserk Rage, James, Aegis, Hostery, Born Undead, CMDR Wizard. Who's Leah? A shit Leah Rinko. Grant, Records, mi amor. Cheese, 𝚗𝚗𝚗, Valiant, Valactory. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Ashelia Rinka. Robbie Robertson. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go try to find something more interesting to watch. I'm gonna go try and find something more interesting. We'll schedule something else. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I am June, Geronimus Wizard. At least we have a new emote. We have a new emote. Manowars don't have nightmares about singing flowers. I'm gonna try not to. You mean Stacy? Oh my god, I don't think she likes being called that, bro. I don't think she likes being called that. Good night, everyone. Good night.